Hey guys, what's going on? You guys see that crack in that little metal piece right there? That's moving back and forth. So this is the thread protector that got stuck inside my bird cage for my CZ Scorpion Evil 3 S1. And I'm trying to find, there's like multiple cracks on this thing. It's hard to, okay, there's one. If you can see right there. But my thread protector has multiple cracks on it. And I just found this out yesterday, but I've had this Scorpion for about 2 years, and ever since I owned it and I took out to the range, I noticed about every 3 to 4 rounds, I would have one flyer completely miss the target by a good 6 inches, 8 inches by like when I was shooting at like 15 yards. And at first I thought it was me, but I was shooting with a red dot sight, and this one's pretty accurate. But I asked my gunsmith, and he didn't know anything about it. But then I started to do some online research because I was just bored and trying to figure out why a gun this good and popular, why would it have one flyer? Because that's sort of unsafe and inconsistent. So I did some online research. They said to check your thread protector, which is underneath the bird cage here. And when I saw a couple YouTube videos on how to take apart the bird cage, there would be a thread protector right here. So there's 2 different kinds of threads. Bird cage goes on here, and the thread protector goes on a smaller one. This is the 1/2x28. So when I took out my bird cage, I noticed that the thread protector was inside the bird cage, and I thought, maybe mine is a newer generation. I don't know. So I was banging on the table trying to take it apart. And then when I looked closely, I noticed there was the cracks that you saw earlier. I can't do it now because I'm holding the camera in the other hand. But I started looking really closely at the thread protector, and I noticed that besides the cracks that you kind of see, right there, besides the cracks, you can see that the thread protector kind of blooms and like flares out. So that's why, I guess from the bullet expansion or whatever, or not bullet expansion, but when a bullet goes through, because it was loose inside, it caused the expansion, which means that it can't come out of here. It's just stuck based on its own expansion or whatever. So it bloomed like a flower. So when I found that out, I'm like, oh, that's probably why my gun has been inaccurate, or would have a flyer every 3 to 4 to 5 rounds. But then when I got this gun, it came with a target test paper, like the test fire rounds, and it shows the exact same thing: 3 rounds, 2 near the target, and 1 flyer over here. And they shot this at around 25 meters, 25 yards. Yeah, 25 meters. So I thought that's really weird. I'm like, if they printed out this paper and they saw that discrepancy, why did they continue shipping this item to the gun store? And then in the gun store, from the gun store, it goes to me because I bought it. But yeah, I just find it bizarre that it's like they see these results and they were like, oh, gun's fine, just send it off. So I thought it was really weird. But then when I did some research, I found out, okay, make sure you see that nothing's loose here, and put some Loctite on the thread protector. That's what I was going to do, but then I found this out. Now, I did contact CZ USA, and they were very nice enough. I sent them an email and pictures, and they said they were going to send me a new bird cage and a new thread protector in the mail tomorrow. So they followed through with that. That's really good customer service. I believe it's like a 5-year limited warranty for these guns. I've owned this gun for around 2 years, and I love it. It's one of my favorite pistol caliber carbines. It's really fun to shoot, but I always noticed that inaccuracy for that 3rd round, and I thought it was really weird and bizarre. And it wasn't until like 2 years later, like it was yesterday when I did some digging around and taking it to the range yesterday as well, I found out that discrepancy. So if you own a CZ Scorpion, definitely take off the bird cage and check the thread protector and put Loctite on it. So as of right now, this is what's causing me the accuracy issues, and it's being stuck. So if you own a new one, definitely check it out, because the accuracy is going to matter one day if you use it for home defense or duty or whatever. But yeah, so this whole time, all the 2 years I've owned this, and it's been shooting inaccurate since the beginning. All that and I've been shooting regular 115, 124 grain, 9mm in brass, obviously, some aluminum, but no steel. But I can't imagine like every single time a bullet passing through here, it destroys and it cracks the thread protector because it was loose the whole time. So that's that's like the only faulty thing about the Scorpion. So definitely check out your Scorpions. Make sure that they're tight, they're on correctly. Put Loctite. But yeah, if your gun is inaccurate, like mine was for the past 2 years, that's probably the main reason why. So make sure it's not loose. And if it is loose, like mine was, the bullet's just hitting it, causing it to go in different trajectories and different directions. But yeah, definitely if you have a broken, or not broken, but if you have, I guess, a broken thread protector, it's worth contacting CZ USA online and then sending them the request for like a warranty or whatever. All you gotta do is just put in your information and then put in your serial number, year you got it, blah blah blah, and it was really easy. I thought they were gonna ask for more proof or whatever, but they were super nice and easy. There's, oh, we'll just send you a new bird cage and thread protector, no problem. That was it. Definitely for me, I got a faster response going on their actual website and filling out their request form instead of emailing them with the paragraph. I got a faster response from filling out the information on their website instead of putting the whole story and issue on an email and then sending it to their warranty email. But yeah, definitely take a look at it. And I hope once I get the new bird cage, it will run flawlessly because it is accurate. But that one flyer, it is noticeable. And I'm not the only one with this issue. In fact, I don't see any other videos of this issue on YouTube. I just see a bunch of posts online on forums and Reddit. So that's how I found out about it. But yeah, definitely take a look at it. And yeah.